My voice is gonna sound like bleh, but I don't care at this point. Also, in my time, it's been a while since I've played this, and I know I've said that a lot, but that's because it applies. So this gameplay might be filled with fails, or this video at least. Also, I sound different because I'm recording in a different place, so if you hear reverb and whatnot, yeah, that's the reason why. So excuse me for that. I need orange or red. Orange or red, 25%, 25. And I can talk about other things while I'm thinking about what I want to do. So, again, if you haven't heard recently or haven't said, or maybe I didn't say, I've actually been busy making my own game, pretty much, is what I'm doing. There's nothing wrong about saying that. And if well, at least HP2DD is the more stable upload. I know, given what happened in the last 2 weeks, that's not the case, but I try. I tried and I have failed. So actually, I think I can't use toys and hygiene, right? Yeah. So yeah, and hygiene also includes, which again, it's just weird because I think unless we have a non-hygiene blocker, but like I just said, all I have right now, you know what, let's check just to be sure. But yeah, that's enough I'll say about that. I'll talk to it when I get a chance to think, because I'm not the best type of person who can think and play at the same time. You know, sentiment, romance, broken heart, red, sentiment, passion, trade, or some relationship with that, and it consumes all blue, which is good for clearing the board, but let's see. I guess changing my strategy, because along with the 3 baggage effects here, even as long as it's taken me to play this, let me see. There's still people having trouble with 6 wings plus on hard, so I'm not gonna. That's not to brag or anything. I'm just saying that's what I see in the communities right now. So, joy matches, yeah, subtract moves instead of adding. So yeah, a bunch of don't do these types of moves on Lillian. On top of the power token ban on Leilani, which isn't a problem with the way I play, but if I have to change my things, which might be the case here, no toys or hygiene. Yeah, and so if I'm sniffing my nose or you hear someone in the background, again, that's because I'm recording in a different place with allergies, so yeah. So, no, and I think that's across the board, right? Yeah. Oh! Let's see here. But the most important thing is I keep making videos and whatnot. If not for other people, then for myself, because again, making videos on YouTube on this channel is more just for me than anything else, really. I'm not gonna lie and say I'm not. I mean, anything that comes with it is nice, but this is more for my personal, not meditation, but something along those lines. I'm thinking of whether I want to take Broken Heart or do I want to try to sacrifice Leilani to activate date gifts. I think I'm gonna do that. The latter anyway. So we're gonna put all this on Lillian. Can't use hygiene either, so gotta make sure I can use everything else. No, I don't want to do that. Actually, well, yeah, we'll take this out and put it back in. Hopefully, I remember to do that. We can do this. And then we will do stamina here. Dang it. For some reason I thought that was baggage. I could have checked, but let's get some moves for a moment. Wait, I gotta check that really quickly. If no, again, for no other reason than myself, for my own think of texting. Okay. Yeah, let's see. So I can put them all on. So what I would need to do is burn this and then burn this. Which means I need a pool of sentiment before going in to kind of do that 1-2 combo. What else would I do? Probably this, because I can't make joy token matches as Lillian to kind of offset her baggage. Yes, the general negative is still that I have to work around it, but at least it's not nearly as bad if I can still get rid of them somehow. And of course, I could just use Leilani to get rid of them, but this saves me moves, basically, if I go positive. If not, like I said, it's just to consume them and drop more tokens down. So, I think we're going to stick with this. My nose is really stuffy right now, so if I sound a little different, it's because my nose is stuffy. Hopefully that'll clear as I go through this. I could double stack these, which might be interesting. Apparently these still stack. I haven't looked up on that, actually. Last time I looked up on it was about at least a week ago from the time of this recording. Should I? Yeah, probably talk to Leilani once. Yeah, because this is baggage. So we're going to deal with this last baggage effect while getting another date gift slot. So, yeah. So directed at her, which will not be the case because I'm with Lillian. But if I'm with Leilani and any other girl, I have to keep that in mind as well. So, yeah, gotta try not to do that. Unless I purposely do it. In that case, yeah. Yeah, actually, you know what? Where's my upset heal? Yeah, right here. That way I can get her back on demand. Of course, I might not want to because I am doing something else, but... let's see. Because Broken Hearts are reversed right now, if I'm Lillian anyway. I guess alternatively I could bring... No, I want these still. No. You know what? I'm gonna do this. So I'm gonna consume them. Don't I have a transfer as well? I might not. I didn't. I remember I didn't buy a lot of those. Again, a lot of preparation going into it. Hopefully it pays off because otherwise it's just wasted time. I don't think there's one available today. No, it doesn't seem like it. So that's gonna be a bit interesting. I mean, it still means I can use Broken Hearts to get affection for Lillian. The problem is that the Broken Hearts might fill up the board, and which makes me puts me in a bad spot. Because if I don't need any more affection, well, I don't need any more affection. Let's see, 2 less sentiment. Moves Broken Hearts for every, and then I could do another. No, probably not. Let's see. Oh. There's some people who don't like people sniffing on stream or on recordings, but yeah, and I can kind of understand why. Let me see here. This will get them back faster unless I only need to do it once. You know what? We'll do that. We'll take that just in case. Let's actually make sure. Lillian or Leilani? I think maybe not. Really, nothing for either of them. Okay, fine. Alright, let's see what we've got on the board. Oh.
I'm a certified massage therapist.
Alright, what do we have to work with here? Some stamina, some sentiment with some setup, a 5 red setup possibly, not likely, and then, yeah, then just things all over the place. So, again, can't make fiction matches as Lillian without destroying her. What else would I do? I can purposely move an affection down, I can move a stamina red or a joy token down as far as I want, which I might want to do. Can't do any sentiment matches yet. Joy tokens as Lillian just destroys me, so gotta remember not to do that. There's a 5, when I was mentioning 5 red, I see one here if we do a bunch of weird stuff. Otherwise I'll probably just do this and set up a 4. But I still need affection somewhere. So, yeah, 0% or passion is what I wanted to say. 3,210 points, 22 moves. This looks bad already. Yeah, I need to set up some sentiment. At least 3 sentiment. Yeah, not a lot on the board right now, though. Yeah, the funny thing now is no, I don't even have sentiment, so it doesn't really matter. I mean, I have 3 sentiment here. Is it worth it though? I'm sitting on... My voice is farther back because I'm leaning back on a chair I can lean back on. So it's because I needed to think for a moment. Otherwise, if I really want to, I can make affection... Well, I mean, I might as well, right? Make affection matches as Leilani. What would this do for me right now? You know what? We have some moves to spend. Let's clear the board a little bit. And then we'll see what else we can do. Yeah, having no passion. Yeah, probably should have maybe gone passion food for Lillian if I was planning to use Lillian. Otherwise, I could switch to Leilani right now. I mean, there's a lot of passion. My problem with that is I didn't bring candles, which is a smaller problem. But the bigger problem is that I don't see a lot of good orange setups, so I need them to drop, which is partly the reason why I need candles. Again, I'm thinking while I'm going through all of this, so excuse me if I do that. But yeah. Let's see here. You know what? We might as well just drop stuff down. Yeah, just drop stuff down. Hopefully I'm not... Oh, nice. It generated a power token. Oh, ever since that patch. Not that I hate it. It's ultimately good, but when you need tokens to drop and one less token drops, it's like, bleh. Of course I could go for neutral matches, but... now with that, I need to... yeah, I think we just start clearing tokens here. I should switch to Lillian every now and then, but yeah. Oh, my voice sounds so stuffy. I could burn this flower if I had the sentiment, but I don't have the sentiment, so I'm just going to make this joy match now to move some sentiment down. That way I can do this as Lillian. Probably do it here. I like the middle more. Actually, no, let's get rid of the sides. We can do it again, but let's wait on that. Yeah, 6 into... So I need 9, which I will have after I do this. Alright, 5 passion, but obviously I would need to put 1 here. Oh. So let's see here. A really personal video, this one, because like I said, I'm recording in a different place. Red, green, blue. Possible 5 blue if I can somehow move this over, but that's neither here nor there. Lillian is, yeah, least liked is green, so that green power token is actually doing big nothing for me right now. Otherwise, I'd have to play around Leilani, because I have 17 moves left, which sounds like a lot, but it's actually not a lot. Consumes all passion. And I don't have any sentiment as Leilani right now. I also need to use this candle soon, but I burned... Actually, you know what? I should have actually made a match, sentiment match, one sentiment match as Leilani to burn that candle, but it's too late now. If I try to burn all of Leilani's stamina, that'll take me 4 moves and a boatload of time. Well, you know what? Yeah, I think I didn't plan this out well. That did burn through. Okay, so that was just good RNG. But I might as well take good RNG where it happens. So, I can't use this yet. I need to purposely get rid of Leilani. Also, nice time for no broken hearts to fall, by the way. I really appreciate that. And by that, I mean I don't appreciate it, because I need broken hearts to increase Lillian's affection. Otherwise, I should have... yeah, I should have used some other method to increase her passion. Or at least saved 1 passion transfer date gift. But, like I said, it's too late at this point. Let's see here. Leilani's a good girl, so if I accidentally, quote-unquote, do a red match, I'm dead. Or, I mean, I could force it to get her upset. Yeah, you know what? We might as well do it now. Which red would I remove? This one doesn't really matter. Well, yeah. Unless I want to move more backwards, but... Yeah, you know what? Let's do this. That way we can do this. Into this. And we can consume them all now, but... You... Would I want to clear the board here? You know what? Let's just do it. Yeah, let's just do it.
I like it. So.
Alright, so I need to be a little careful here. I do want to make big matches, but I don't want to, destroy my stamina. Also, yeah, 0% passion isn't going to be great, but at this point I think I'm going to be forced to. So, we're going to start by doing this, and then do this.
Maybe I do need my inhaler.
So she lost more stamina, but that's why I've saved this stamina over here. Oh, I should have also, yeah, knowing that I lose more stamina, you know what, actually, that's fine, because I think I brought something to deal with that. My problem right now is like I said, I don't have the passion to make these matches really count. Yes, they are being doubled by this multiplier, but if I had affection, it would be a lot better. So... Actually, I would love to move this all the way down here. It would take some work, though. Actually, would it? If I could move something. I see some setups for it, but... Alright, Leilani, let's finally use these candles. If I drop this down, I could get more sentiment. 4 sentiment, to be exact. Let's see here. Okay, so there is a way out for me. Like I said, though, it involves making very big moves. I mean, I guess it's a good thing I brought this with me then. But, again, the problem is that I don't have enough passion on Lillian to probably do a lot. And a lot of Broken Hearts didn't drop this time, of all times. Let's do this really quickly. If I can get a 4-match here, because if I get a 4-match here, I should be when a power token drops, it will drop in this column, or not row, column. That way I can drag it down here, is the thought anyway. Let's get this sentiment as Leilani first. Yes, that moved the reds over, but... I would love for a red to drop here. If it doesn't, RNG. Nope. Not a single one. Even use the candles. What is the point of life? Oh, my nose. Let's see here. I'm pretty sure I missed the move, too, while I was doing all of this. It sets up a weird... sets up a weird one. But I don't have a lot of other moves I can do. Yes, there's Joy here, but I would rather save the Joy to use the flower on. Should I just clear the board then? Yeah, you know what? I mean, it doesn't look like there's a lot of passion, but when you count them compared to how much you have on average, there's a lot of passion. So you know what? Alright, and no red still dropped. Great. Out of 8 tokens that dropped, none of them were red. At least 8, right? That had to be at least 8. That does mean I can make... I guess I could make neutral matches as Leilani. Yeah. Yeah. I also lost some... Oh, I lost... well, I mean, I got 2 power tokens. I'm not going to complain about that. This does mean I need to shift my setups a bit. With 7 moves left, too. Oof. Also, note, probably 3 to 4 Broken Hearts drop, but... Let's stop and think for a moment. Blue... I mean, more so than not at all. Blue or green? If I do this blue match... Yeah, you know what? No, I'd have to make it as Leilani. So, with that said, I need to recover stamina first. Then we will do this into an orange match. Yeah, that's not enough. That's not enough. I need to set up a 4 and see these red. That's my only real good chance left. And I need to make 2 sentiment matches to make use of this. Otherwise, I should just match this right now. I could. And hope that sentiment drops. That way I can, I can't do it as Lillian, but, And if I do this as Lailani, I will have no more moves left by the time Lailani comes back. Which means I do need to set this up somehow. That drops that over. Can I move? Okay, assuming I do this, can I move this here somehow? I can. We just have to go for it.
You go ahead. I don't want to slow you two down.
Here's hoping. Unless something else dropped, yeah, but actually, you know, no, it still wouldn't matter, because even if I made that sentiment match up there, yeah. So we do this and hope for the best.
Maybe my inhaler.
Literally, if I ate a burger, if I ate a passion burger, I'd be better off. The trade-off would have been I don't use the stamina food, because I ate sentiment food, which I needed for to use the toy. Probably could have used a different loadout as well. I don't doubt that, but yeah, because I guess my last ditch effort would have been is now to do this. Yeah, that's not enough. I'm literally barely off. If I had a passion transfer, if I had any one of the 3 things I mentioned. I think I mentioned at least 3 things.
Why is my...
So, just to say, though, it wasn't the hardest thing in the world, but yeah. Ooh, gotta actually take these off. Put this fish back on Lailani. I would have stuck on Lailani as my affection point giver if I were to stick with my strategy. But I don't have orange candles, which was kind of important there, because I did get a bunch of orange, but it still wouldn't have been enough. I did get a lot of passion though, so yeah. Orange into green. You know what? Actually, let's take this off, just in case. Yeah, because lower passion drops for Sarah, and then Nora has a bunch of affection down, and oh, the name drop. But yeah, let's check for a moment. Actually, yeah, knowing that last date, I should have known my passion was gonna be lower if I stuck with Lillian, but it's too late now. Broken Heart doubles, but she's immune, so that these kind of help deal with each other. Well, we'll just say that. Yeah, then upset. Don't make her upset. But that's fine, because if I concentrate on her, I won't need to deal with it. Japanophile, that's Sarah. Move over. Sarah again. And let's do these first. Yeah, because I still need those level increases, so, you know. What else do I have? Food. Plus 5 stamina. I could give this to Sarah. Who do I have? Who would I have next? Because I think this is going to be my last date of the video. Polly, Brooke, Abia, Jesse. Will I have trouble getting passion for... Well, we'll figure it out, actually. I will... yeah, since I don't have sentiment food anyway, I will do these 2. Again, the passion is to save you at least 1 move of matching passion, unless you get, like, god passion matches, but that's usually not the case, so, yeah. And then give this to Nora.
Thanks. Money is kind of tight, so this helps a lot.
Do I want to go 3-3 stamina? I think I'm gonna go... no, I won't. Which means... I don't have orange candles, but I do have this fish right here, which will help me convert those broken hearts from the baggage into affection if I need to. Again, I'm saying these things out for myself at minimum, but for anyone that intrigues, then yeah, that's what it's for. Every 5 moves remaining in the date, max 5 moves. The thought, yeah. Yeah, I need to get a bunch of date gifts that save moves because, yeah, especially with the number of moves I'll have big low in this date. Yeah, I'll probably want to do that. Usual reduced sentiment costs. Let's stick with Nora and hope. Do I have any other... Let's check really quickly. I think I do, right? Consumes all orange. Another red candle. converts into random tokens, which could be a thing to do. Sentiment for every sentiment drained. I mean, you would flower. I would probably flower into beach towel, but I don't think I want to really do that. Kutsu's also again clearing the board. Yeah, you know what? Let's get some board clearers for a moment here. Neither of them need or are neutral or dislike. They don't like orange or blue, basically. So again, these would be more for clearing the board. They cost a lot of sentiment, but it would depend on what I need cleared. What would I want to do this time? Assuming I don't get a lot of sentiment. I don't know why it was so hard. Why it's so hard for me to say that? Oh, I know why. It's my stuffy nose. But yeah, let's take candles. We'll leave the flower on Nora. The reasoning is because I'm using a lot of date gifts that cost sentiment. Sarah doesn't need as much sentiment. I don't plan on using both the red flower. You actually. Oof. Now I wish I had the other slot, but it's too late now. So we're gonna go in with 3-5. 3-5 stamina. I hope I don't destroy myself. The last date was more a different strategy needed, but
Okay, I got like.
This is where I could probably get stuck. 13 plus wings, so. That's alright, Nora. Sometimes I hope for the best as well. Sentiment here if I drop the red down here. Again, well, Sarah needs at least one sentiment match. So let's well, actually, no, I can't do that first, that's right. So I have to do this, I don't have to. Hold on, let's just think of that for another moment. Orange, blue, green, red. Affection 3 match on the left. Green 3 match on the right. Joy tokens are all over the place. Broken hearts are also all over the place except for the middle one there. Possible 3 stamina matchup in the middle. Joy match in the left side if it drops. This is the free one I have right here for blue match. Yeah, I think I'm still gonna do this. So this into this, switch over, lose affection, doesn't really matter. Funny enough, that baggage, I think, in my opinion, doesn't do as much on hard mode because you're just gonna be blasting out affection when you're. Because if you haven't been making a big affection point game matches, then at that point you probably failed the date anyway, so the baggage is moot. But yeah, sentiment. Well, I think of so again. More affection all over the place. If I could somehow move all this all the way over, I would set up a 5 affection match by dropping this down. But since I can't, we also have a 5 broken heart that I could just move out of the way. But I think I wanted to convert instead, if possible. I don't think it's going to be possible in a timely manner, and I might end up breaking it anyway, so. Yeah, so let's do this. Question mark. There's already a lot of blue. I could get rid of blue here. Also, nice 5 diagonal, by the way. You know what? Yeah, let's do it. If I drop this right now, 3 sentiment. Let's just do it. Just to see what falls. Okay, and there is a bunch of blue. I could clear that as well. 19 moves. I need some more I would like more passion. Yes, I could do that here. I could do this here, but actually, yeah. Let's do this into this, and that'll be all the passion I have for today. Funny enough, I can't use the, I need to switch anyway. I can't use this now because that'll cause a 5 orange match on Sarah, which I do not want. Unless it somehow does a 3 match or counts it as a 3 match, but you know what I mean. Let's see here. Yes, I could get this 3 stamina as Nora, but the point wasn't to. The point is to use up some leftover stamina on Sarah. Orange, green, red, joy. You know what? I could, yeah, just to at least move this over. So if I do, yep. And I think she just dropped a broken heart on me. I made a cut there because I had to take care of something, not serious. Basically bathroom stuff. But anyway, yeah, I'm in a bit of a pickle here, aren't I? 18 moves, but I haven't really... basically banking all my hopes and dreams on Nora right here. Yeah, and I really need sentiment for this. Oh... do I want to just clear a bunch of Yeah, let's just do that. So I did lose... Well, now we have this. We'll still clear this stuff out. I think that'll be better for me, yeah. And then we'll switch to Sarah here. Again, the 1 point of affection isn't going to make or break the bank. Maybe it will, but, you know. I would need another sentiment match, but... Yeah, no orange candles either. So 14 moves. This could be really bad. Still, I should burn as much stamina as I can on Sarah. I would love to consume a bunch of those. Nope, you did not help at all. That broken heart is there. Well, I mean, again, if I could switch all these to orange, that would be great. The problem is I don't have the sentiment as Sarah to do that. Meanwhile, you know what? Because that will break these broken hearts here. But I'm Nora. We'll find out. Science! Okay, so here we are with the clean board. Finally have the sentiment, but I've already removed all the broken hearts. So, yeah. I might as well still do this. That way I have it saved up if I need to. I can also get rid of all these orange. If I do that, this drops here. This also drops. You know what? Because if I switch to orange now, I lose a bunch of orange, actually. So, we're going to do this and switch quickly to Nora. And now we have a bunch of broken hearts. If I have 2 more sentiment moves, I would love to use them, because obviously there are a bunch of broken hearts dropping, but we did free up some orange. I'm looking for other orange setups, besides this, and which they conflict with each other, so... I guess the real question is, because I don't think these outer orange I can really set up nicely in a timely manner that would be efficient for my moves. So the real question is, if I drop tokens, where would I want a possible sentiment to drop? Probably around the middle here, which means... yeah, but still there wouldn't be a good spot. I guess the next priority after that would be to ask what tokens I'd like to move in the case of this right here. Alternatively, which format would be better suited to put me in a better position to make good matches. Part of me wants to say this one, unless there's something here, and if there is, I don't see it. But yeah, what would... I think this, because of the 5 passion match I'd be able to do, and I still have stamina left, so let's do this. See what drops. There is sentiment here, but I need to inch them closer. So that's helpful, but not helpful at the same time. Unless there's another way to get the sentiment moved around, but again, I have 13 moves left and not a lot of time, so... Ooh, actually, if I do that... I wanted to do this, but now if I do this, I get the 3 passion match down here. Oof. I can still do this. It just means I have to spend 3 moves as Sarah dodging Broken Heart matches. This won't ruin me somehow, will it? No, that drops 2 to bleh. That should be okay, right? Let's find out.
Am I out of shape?
Okay, so again, my passion's now maxed out. The problem is the affection matches. And I need sentiment. If I have sentiment, this date would probably go a lot better. Man, that you could just say that in real life. I can also throw this over to the side or set it up for an orange match, which I could do here. But if this Broken Heart switches to orange, I don't get anything. So, you know what? I almost slipped right there with my finger. You know what the funny thing is? The funny thing is I have a bunch of... There's like a bunch of orange, but I have left the orange fish on Sarah, so when I switch it over, I'm pretty sure it uses Sarah's character slash plus her passion percent to calculate the point gain. So, like I said, it's not... This isn't great for me. Blue, red... Let's hope. So now we can do this. And we need Lola to come back now. Kind of. Yeah, so we have a bunch... you know what? I should probably set up a stamina match just in case I need to do it. This won't result in anything, right? Please don't kill me. Because that will just still drop those 2 down. Okay, and now... Again, if we fish, this breaks that. But what would we... Orange, orange, orange. We'd have a diamond here. Would I want to clear something as Nora first? Maybe? Because we can immediately do this. Like I said, the problem is now stamina. So I'm leaning back on the chair in thoughts. Or do I want to fish now? What else? Would I get a 5? The most important question is, do I get a 5 orange match, which would probably not win me the date, but get me the closest to by fishing right here. I'm gonna stay Sarah to save on stamina because I don't want to make an orange match just yet. But what I'm asking is, yeah, because see here, even if I do this. Well, that'll also cause a Broken Heart match, so I don't want to do that. Right, because this drops this down to here, which causes this Broken Heart match and kills Sarah. What I want to do is set up this 5 match here. Yeah, because that moves that out of the way. Which I don't want to do. I think I'm going to have to, right? Because I still have the Broken Heart there, so when I switch with the fish, no, but that... See, now this causes this Broken Heart up here to drop here, which means if I use the fish, that causes that. So, can't do that either, huh? I could destroy Sarah here, but that means I can't fish. And that's a little bit too risky for me with the amount of moves I have left. Do I force an orange match for setup, or do I look for another match? Because again, a lot of matches down here are going to shift things around to where I don't want them to be. So, yeah, because even this will cause, when I use the fish to switch everything to orange. I mean, at that point, this part right here, I just have to hope things drop from the top, because like I said, when I do it as Sarah, it's going to match it as Sarah. And the only other way I can stall or fish for stuff is to do this. You know what? Yeah, let's just go for it. 7 moves. Again, I can't do any of these unless there's another setup unless this causes a setup for another 4 or 5 match, because that breaks this 4 match here. Someone's probably yelling at me to do like a move like this or something, but again, I could switch to Nora and break some of these broken hearts and then try to plan around that. Because what would that do for me? If I was Nora right now, that sends these down. Is that a 5? Is that a 5 setup right there? No, it's not, is it? Because that would cause, assuming I turn Broken Hearts into orange. Orange. I make another diamond, basically. The difference is that it's farther down below. There's the orange here as well. I'm picturing that in my head, and it doesn't look good. This also turns orange, which would be down here. So orange. I get like a Gallica setup right here. If you know what I mean. I don't expect anyone to, because I made a pretty... You have to connect the dots a bit to make that reference. Not that I'm saying I'm smart or anything. I'm just saying I went quite an indirect way. Orange. Basically a bunch of orange and nothing to show for it without more setup. Meanwhile, over here, orange. Yeah, because the thing is, I can't even do things like this, because if I do this as Nora, this drops here, I use the fish, breaks me anyway. What happens if I do this? I need something to drop down. And it costs stamina, I believe, as well still, right? So, yeah, let's not hold this date up any longer. I'm just gonna make a play here. We're just gonna use the fish now and hope things drop. Yeah, as I said, we have checkers. We're playing checkers on the left side of the board here, basically. If I could drop this, that would be nice. But not, I mean, just this to make a 5 match. But here, if I do that and then do that, I get a 5 match here. But I need to drop an orange down here, so it doesn't help me because I basically opened up the 5 match to the left side, which there's no board. I can move this anywhere I want. What would that do for me? It forces an orange match. Drops these 2 down. This is the thing. That makes another 4 match setup on the left side. Actually, the thing is, I need a power token match anyway. Let's just go with what I think is gonna work. So we're gonna do this first. And break everything I had, because I didn't... Well, 1, I didn't switch back. 2, I didn't foresee that match, so that's on me. Still, oh my goodness, it's not good. It's not good at all. How could I have so much orange and, like, nothing? I mean, granted, that last one is my fault, but... Yeah, because the problem after is that I'd be missing stamina, so... Oh, man. Do I just make a bunch of 3 matches and hope a power token drops? I really doubt that's the solution here. I'm pretty sure there's a setup that I'm not thinking of here as well, but... At this point, that causes another 3 match. Do you want to know why? Because this drops these 2 oranges down and makes that match. Oh my goodness. But I don't want to make 3 matches if I'm as Nora, because that's not going to get me enough points. Unless a power token magically drops, but... oh my goodness. Yeah, I just lost affection for no reason when I think about it. When I just did what I just did there, because I thought I was gonna make a match as Sarah, and I didn't. Oh my goodness, 6 moves, and I'm playing checkers. I can. Okay, so here I do have something. I don't know if it's gonna be worth it though. Yeah, because that exhausts her. So I need to do this first. 3 moves left. I absolutely needed a power token to drop, so there was no other way of getting around that. The only other hope is a 5-match setup. This drops that down, drops these 2 down, and then I die. Yeah, I need too much setup to get something to work here. I mean, I hate how this doesn't help me in the long run. Yeah, I don't think there's any way out. Yeah, I think I'm just gonna take the loss here. Yep. Yeah, because that's a lot, but again, I need a bunch of power tokens to make that work. So, yeah, not gonna take up more of your time. That was that was something. I will make my choice before I finish this, so let's make that choice. Take my date gifts back. Should have switched these out. This one I did use, well, or in other words, get a candle, orange candle, but I guess I should have went with Sarah instead, going green here, but that's on, like I said, that's on me. And, you know what, we're gonna leave this fish on, Nora, just so I can open up some inventory, and we will go red, orange, or blue, green. Pretty much, I just rainbowed myself. Let's go, yeah, let's go Jess, hold on. What I can't check anymore. If I remember right, though, it was a lot of, actually, yeah, there was either one. I'm gonna go Jesse Abia here, and then I will end the video. So that's it for this video, Jared and MML. Hopefully I'll be back sooner.
Need it to make me feel hate it, shake it, can't take it, must break it off, yeah, what I say. I need it to make me feel hate it, shake it, can't take it, must break it off, yeah, what I say.